Hey, I'm here. Ooh, looking dry as all the way. What is this? I am here. I'm trying to see, give a little people a few moments to get in here. I am gonna save this live though, but because I'm only, let's see what time it is. I will stay on live until probably about 3:30. And then I gotta go because I have to finish doing everything that I am doing today for the Great Conjunction. Hey, Rob. Hey, nephew. Okay. Hey, Zogi. Hey, Cree. Hey, Shayla. Hey, everybody. Hey, Toria. Okay, y'all. So, I mean, we got a few people up in here. So, I'll go ahead and start talking. Today is a great conjunction. So, what I am doing is I am recording myself. I started late. Hey, Tasha. Hey, Mark. I started late recording what I was doing today because I was like, oh, I should put up a video what I did for the great conjunction. So I did start recording though. I was a little late. I had already started doing stuff, but it's okay. Went ahead and started what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the day. So of course in the video, some of the stuff I can show you, some of it I can kind of tell you what I'm doing, but I can't really show you because it's, different rituals and things, but I can, tell you about what I'm doing. So that video will be going up in a couple of days because I have to film all the way till tonight until I end everything. So that'll probably go up. In a couple of days, I may just skip the video for tomorrow and put this one up instead if I have time to edit it tonight. Depends on how tired I am and drained I am because I've been literally doing stuff since 7 o'clock this morning. But anyway, so are y'all familiar with the Great Conjunction and what's going on today and, what's to be said? Y'all asked me to do a lot more spiritual stuff and astrology stuff and all of that. So I am starting with today with getting on board with this today. So everybody that's in this live, what I would suggest that you do today, I'm drinking my water, right? So take your water and I'll take your jug, whatever it is you're gonna be drinking out of the whole day. Take it. What are you doing, Majesty? Okay, he not doing that. All right. Take it and write on it basically an affirmation, a manifestation. Like one of my jugs that I have, not this one. This one just has rich, wealthy, healthy chick on it. But the other one has rich bitch juice. Majesty has a cup that has rich baby juice on it. Didi have his mug that has it on there that was handwritten. Like, let me see, I got it with the marker. So every time I drink water, I speak to my water. I want it to bring me these type of things, and it will. And I live as though it already is. Okay, so anyway, if this not your type of thing, I understand. I see you in a regular life, but my people's been begging for this type of stuff, and I promised I will open up more about it. So I am here to start on a great day of the Great Reset. So basically, with the Great Conjunction, Jupiter and Saturn is coming together and they are going to be at a 0 degree basically, which is like the ultimate reset. This has not happened since I think the year 1623. And it won't happen again for another 500 years. We're currently coming into the dawn of the age of Aquarius, not completely into the age of Aquarius. I'm not gonna go all the way into that because that's be really, really long. But um and the age of Aquarius, or the dawn of the age of Aquarius, has to deal with knowing. So we just left out of the age of Pisces, right? So the age of Pisces is believing. Even down to the mantra, the motto for Pisces is I believe. Like different zodiacs have different beginnings. So Pisces is I believe. But anyway, so with Aquarius, we're coming into the age of knowing, which is like certain beliefs are going out the window because people are actually finding out things and getting stone cold facts, and they know, and you can't knock them off their rocker about what they know, which ain't exactly a bad thing. It's honestly a really, really good thing, because when you know something for sure and you know what's going to work for you, and you know what you need to be bringing into your life, and you know that you are a being that can bring anything towards them, you can't be touched when it come down to bringing things into fruition into your life. Understand what I'm saying? Y'all get it? Understand what I'm saying? Okay. So, long story short, which this is the one. Yay, tomorrow. I'm so excited that you're happy about that. So, basically what I did this morning, I'll give you just a little bit of breakdown. Y'all on the lives, y'all get a little bit more before the video comes out or whatever. But I cleanse my space with different things that are good for cleansing. You can use sage, and I'm telling you this because we're still in the day. So I think that some of you're here and you here for a reason. I think that you should take a few little tidbits and just do something on your own. It could be something very small. It's all about the intent that you're going to put behind it, right? So do so. Start off with the water. Speaking of water, you know what? Let's talk about quantum jumping real quick. But what I was saying about cleansing your space, and then we'll talk about the quantum jumping, because I think this will be the easiest for a whole lot of y'all. And it's something very tangible and easy to do. So, oh, excuse me. Oh Lord. Okay, get it together, girl. All right. So, with cleansing your space, you clean your space, and it's just basically rid of all energies that do not belong, that don't need to be there. They need to go. So you can use your sage, you can use your Florida water. I actually mopped with Florida water today multiple times. I'm gonna do it 3 times. I've already done it twice, and by the end of the night I've been and done it one more time. And I had the sage going, Palo Santo, whatever your preference is for cleansing, do it. Cleanse your space. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Also, I'm also fasting, so I'm not gonna break my fast until 7 o'clock. 7 is the number of completion. 8 is the numbers of new beginnings. So I'm gonna break my fast at 7 o'clock to complete my old that that's gone. Okay, done. Finito. Old hurt feelings, old ways of feeling, people that don't serve me, things, thoughts, just anything that is not away with thee. Okay, goodbye. It was nice knowing you. Actually, it wasn't, but away with thee. So I'm gonna break my fast at 7 o'clock. But anyway, so we're just fast forwarding to like quantum jumping, right? So quantum jumping, very, very easy, very simple, something that y'all can do. So basically what you do is you take 1 cup of water, 2 cups of water. Boom. You got 1 cup of water, 2 cups of water. On 1 cup, you write where you are currently. So for instance, let's say I'm gonna do I just use a job for instance, right? So which I honestly feel like, yeah, definitely get in your bag and manifest what you really, really want. But I'm just gonna use a job for quick reference. So I'm like, okay, right now I am an intern. So boom, I got my 1 cup, got my sticky note, my piece of paper, piece of tape, whatever. Boom, I'm an intern. Write it on there, stick it on the sticky note. Other cup, I want to be the vice president. I want to be the general manager, whatever it is that you want. But I am. You are like not I want, not I desire. I am. I am. Okay? Or if it's something that is a tangible item like I have, you can say I have. But you write that on the other cup, right? The cup where you had where you put in your current state is filled with water. The other one is empty. You take the cup that is filled with water, you pour it into the new cup of your new state, your new being. Okay? You drink that water. As you are drinking it, you imagine the feeling. You imagine feeling like what what you are wanting to have, but you imagine that feeling as if you already got it. Like, how would you feel? What would you feel inside if you've been wanting something all your life, and then you wake up and you got it and it's there, and you like, oh my God, I got it. Like, what? Imagine how that feeling will feel. Even if it brings tears to your eyes, well, imagine how that feels, so that you can put that type of energy back into that. You see what I'm saying? So that is very, very simple. It's about your mind and changing your mindset and how you think, which is one of the hardest things to do. Which is why, if you able to do it, I know it'll work for y'all. I know that it'll work. I know that it'll work for y'all. I definitely believe that you can bring it to you. Like, literally, y'all, 2 years ago. Okay, and let me say something. Things don't always come how you just expect them to happen, but it's put in place for you without you even realizing it. For instance, it reminded me of the story where it's like the man was drowning, right? So he kept calling God, like, hey, God, like, blah 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 blah. I need help, right? So God sends three men in the boat to come and save him from drowning. He takes none of them. Oh no, I'm waiting on God. I'm waiting on God. But the three men already came for you. Then he drowns. And then he questions God about, well, why did you let me drown? He was like, I sent you three people. So the reason I'm using that story is that it may not look like how you wanted it to happen, but I promise you, if you manifest it the right way, you wrap your mind around it, it's gonna come to you in the way that it's gonna come. It's just up to you to catch the intuition and say, okay, you know what? I gotta make this step. Like, I just believe, I believe myself. Not I believe, I know myself that the the universe, if you make one step, the universe is gonna make two, three, four, five. But you are like, I am, okay? It's no way around it. Even if you just want to reference the Bible in that, when they was talking to God and they asked him, well, who are you? What's your name? He said, I am. That means I'm infinite. I'm everything that's around me. That's how you have to think about yourself. You have that in you. So you don't have to wait on anything to work for you. You just have to put the work, the focus, the intention, the mentality into that, and make it work how you want it to. You get what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong, you you have to be realistic but not realistic, if that makes sense. If you saying you want, I want to manifest into me $1 million, but you're not even willing to change your mindset, cancel it. If you know what I'm saying, if you're not willing to accept how it comes to you in certain ways, it may not come all at one time. It may not come from that job. It may come from you going out on your own. You know what I'm saying? It may not come from this person, but it may come from somebody else. If you're not willing to accept it like that, then don't waste your time. Okay? Don't waste your time, because I promise you, 2 years ago, I was on my ass. And I'm still trying to get to where I want to be. But today I had to realize that I had been being way too hard on myself. I am in a but this tell you how bad it was. I'm not even nowhere near where I know I'm going to be. Oh, let me say that. Or where I am. Let me speak that right now, where I am. But when I sat down and thought about what I was facing 2018, 2019, I was like, wow, it snuck up on me and I ain't even know that, like, things was falling in place for me without even, that you've been manifesting some stuff and that you've been bringing in good energy to your life when the pandemic was good for you. You know, you know that you have changed your mindset when that didn't bother you. It didn't affect you. It didn't make you feel away. It didn't put me in some weird space. Nothing. Nothing. Bottom line is, I ain't here to preach to y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Cause don't get me started, okay? But with a great conjunction today, it's that reset. It's that perfect. There's, it's always like, girl, just do it. It's never really a perfect time. I tell people that all the time. But if we want to put a time on something, today is the perfect time, okay? Today is the perfect time. Do you hear me? If it ain't never been no perfect time for nothing, trust what I say to you that today is the perfect time. Okay? I want y'all to just consider doing little small things. And I know a lot of you that are not involved in the spiritual world, it may sound weird to you, but I promise you, just try something before you say, nah, ain't no way. Try it. Even if it's just for 2 days, 3 days, just try it. Let go of the fluoride toothpaste. Get you some toothpaste that don't have no fluoride in it. And I want y'all to start just thinking about stuff. And I watch how you think a little differently, okay? Like, it sound crazy, but trust me, okay? Get you some toothpaste that don't have no fluoride in it. Go from there. Go from there. Get you a jug. Right on there. Rich bitch juice. Rich whatever, whatever. Boom. Drink it. And when you're drinking it, hold on, let's see. Today is the perfect day to bring in everything that I want to bring into myself. Right here. Drink it. Everybody that's on this live right now, go get you some water right now. And speak to the water. Speak to it and drink it. Drink it while we on this live. If you get some time, not if you get some time, make some time today and meditate for 15, 30 minutes, whatever you can do. Okay? Don't put a lot of pressure on yourself with the meditation. If you have a problem to meditate, use a guided meditation. One that somebody is speaking and they're telling you, like, close your eyes, take a deep breath, do this, do that. Use a guided meditation. Manifestation ones are good, like 528. They have good ones for that. 428, I believe, or 418, 419. I be getting the numbers kind of. But 528 for sure. Listen, just even if you got to get in the bathtub, you know what I'm saying? Make you a makeshift spiritual bath. You got some herbs in your refrigerator, like you got some herbs, you got some parsley, some oregano, all of those herbs to have purpose. Believe it or not, you got some bay leaves. Make you a little spiritual bath. Put you some Epsom salt in there. Put all that in there. Sit in there, relax, and focus and imagine things going on. And before you get out of the tub, let the water out. Let it run all out before you get out. And as it's running out, imagine everything that is negative, everything that has hurt you, affect you, traumas, just pains. Imagine them going down the drain, away from you. Just I'm telling you, your mind is a powerful thing. Y'all think about how, like, when you feeling upset, feeling down, how it'll literally, one thing happen and you get upset about it, like, oh, I can't find my keys. This happened to me all the time because me and my mind, we be going at it. Can't find my keys. Boom. Now I done got mad about the keys instead of being calm. So now I stubbed my toe. Now I'm mad some more because I done stubbed my toe. Now I done slammed my hand in the door. Now I done lost my wallet. Now it's just a constant, and you're like, why is all this stuff happening to me today? Because that's the energy you brought to yourself. So we just got to give ourselves a little bit of grace if you lost them keys, I'm pretty sure you was getting saved from something. It was an accident there that you weren't supposed to be near. It was something that was stopping you and putting a roadblock. You a little bit late, so what? I'm gonna tell you how I ended up late to an appointment that I was told that if I was late, that it would not happen for me, that I could not be late. I was almost 2 hours late. I went in anyway. And before I could even all the way explain my situation, the lady walked up, she said, it's okay. It's okay. She was like, you got favor on you today. I'ma handle everything right now quickly. And guess what? I didn't have to go through the 3-4 hour process that everybody had to go through. This was last year sometime. I ain't have to go through that process. She approved everything for me right then. She didn't make me do everything that everybody else had to do. And I was late. But before I got out of that car, I was like, this gonna work out for me. I'm gonna go in here anyway. I didn't get upset. I didn't get flustered about me being late. I took my time and I went. And guess what? I was late, but it was a wreck on that highway. If I would have left at the time I was supposed to leave, if I wouldn't have had the traffic stopping me up, that possibly could have been me. Okay, good, Kiara. Yes. Okay, Shanquavia. I hope I pronounced it right. Chantel, I see y'all talking offshore. Reach through the screen and shake my hand, baby. Y'all, I be talking with my hands too, so that don't make it no. But yeah, I wanted to get on here with y'all. I'm at 20 minutes, but I wanted to get on here with y'all for at least 30 minutes and just talk to y'all. Three things and threes have been my things today. While I was meditating, I didn't have the thought to do things in increments of threes. But while I was meditating, the first time it came to me that I should, of course, do my 369. I was already gonna do that, but then I decided, okay, I need to mop my floor 3 times as well. I also need to, when I meditate today, I did 3 times. I did 30 minutes, then I did 60 minutes, then I did 90 minutes. Um, so everything is like in the what the whatever of threes, except for me ending it at 7 o'clock because I'm in it at 7 o'clock because that's the number of completion. So, oh, that's good, though. Drinking to become a good boy with no girl. I need to write that one on Majesty Cook. Right now, he drinking his rich baby juice, but I need to go and I'm gonna put another sticky note on there for him too with them tantrums. Hey, Erica. Hey, sis. Baby, it's probably some people in here like, what is this girl talking about? This girl crazy. But yeah, so I'll put up what I did today in a video or whatever. I'm gonna record. I've recorded me, doing my meditations, which of course, that'll be sped through, and then me mopping, and just showing you different things like that, and I'll just record everything else that I do. Like tonight, I'm gonna put my crystals out. Tonight, I didn't want to put them out in the sun. I want to put them out under because I always cleanse mine under the moon, and I like to keep it under the same thing. So, since I forgot to put them out last night, I'm gonna put them out tonight for them to go under the moon, and I'm gonna get them out before the sun comes. So I'm gonna set an alarm to get up at about 5 and just come and pull them out before the sun come out. Um, Y'all can also do the 369. You can start right now. You can write what you want to bring in 3 times. But of course you write it as though it already is. Oh, I'm thankful for my new house. I'm thankful for my new car. I'm thankful for my new spiritual consciousness. I'm thankful, like you already have it 3 times. And then you do it you're supposed to do it in the midday again. But hey, do it at the time. Set you some timers in between and do it how you feel. Put your own intention on it. Then you do 6 times, and then you do the same thing 9 times. Hey D, yeah, offshore. It can when life, so because look, this is the most that I have meditated in a long time. So that let me know that I can make time for the things that I need to make time for. So I decided that look, what I would do is when I wake up in the morning, I just need to go ahead and meditate for my 30 minutes soon as I wake up and then go out through the rest of my day. A video on crystals, girl, it'll definitely be in parts because that's a lot. That's a lot. But I can definitely try and do, things like that. Good, Shar. Everybody have to do things how they feel comfortable, with whatever it is however you feel comfortable. If you decide that you want to use the Bible, that's totally your choice. However you want to do it. Yes, girl. Crystal is that's a very like a lot. That's a lot topic. So what I probably would do is just do the main crystals, the things that are like the most popular. And then from there, people that's watching, y'all could take it and kind of like break it down into what you need or learn more about it as you go. Recommend some basic books and stuff like that. I can definitely do that. I'm gonna write that down on my list. I've been saying I was gonna do that for about a year or two, and it just be so, it's a lot of information, so it's hard to try to break it down. But yeah, I think I'll just do the main crystals like amethyst and rose quartz and how to use those and black tourmaline, stuff like that. And then you can kind of go from there to get into your other crystals and what to do with them and how to use them. Because I think once you start, because that's what I did. Once I started, it just, started flowing that way. Oh, girl. So lapis lazuli is good for you. Okay. No, Cree, I actually thought about doing a live meditation and I was like, I don't know if anybody would fool with that. I swear, girl, get out of my head. I promise you, I thought about that today. I was like, I should go live while I meditate, but I also was getting the gist of trying to meditate with Majesty. I I know I done got good because he was on me breastfeeding, he was on me talking, he was on me throwing things, and girl, I was still in my zone, literally with him. Right, you'll see me on the video when I post it. Yes, Magic that the book that you see the book that I was talking about in the last Vlogmas, those are actually Majesty's books. Majesty Didi can use my books that's on crystals and stuff like that. Majesty has his own set of baby books that is for crystals and astrology. And I think I recorded it's probably gonna be in the next Vlogmas. Not the one tomorrow, but the one after. Cause tomorrow I'm gonna put up what I did today. Look, there go y'all nephew. Didi. We're looking for you. Look, here go example of one. This one is the baby meditation. Or if you have a baby, what baby? I'm trying to put my logo on some joggers. Okay. Like you can use the website that Denise used. Like a top and bottom. Yeah. You can use the website that Denise used. I'll give it to you. Okay. This is the Tavara. That is my brother's birthday, my little niece's birthday, and my best friend from childhood's birthday, the March 12th. So this is the book. If you have babies, they have meditation, chakras, um, astrology, and oh Lord, and crystals. But this one is the one on meditation, so it's a little small one. And Majesty learning how to read from the pictures, so he'll open the book and point at the pictures and tell me what they are. So yeah, your books. Okay, here your books. What's in your mouth? Get that to mommy. No. Okay. Oh, that's great, Robert. Okay, so I see here that clearly the universe is bringing people to my channel that are aligning with me. Because even with me, I was scared to really talk about my spirituality and spiritual stuff too much because I didn't want to run people off in the sense of because I just really want to help. So I didn't want to scare people and they be like, oh no, and then they miss good information. So I was very, very, scared of that. But as y'all seen in my vlog, I went ahead and showed y'all like me in my white spiritual, garb or whatever and stuff like that. And I just been sharing here and there. So now it's like I feel like the universe is aligning for me and it's sending people to my channel and even though I haven't done many videos on it, a lot of y'all are coming in and being like, hey, I do this or do that too, and like I didn't know that you, and it's so cool. Shanquavia, I do, and I'm actually going to start doing readings on the channel because the Creep Nation asked for it, so I'm going to do it. And Robo Show, thank you so much. I seen you comment earlier. I haven't gotten back to be able to comment on the vlogs today because y'all, I've been in my spiritual bag all morning. So I haven't been able to comment back on the videos yet. Yes, Savar, it's on Amazon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to link it to my Amazon store. So if you click the link in the description box, it'll take you to the Amazon store and I have it all right there, okay? So just remind me, please, if you don't mind. Yes, D. Yes. I'm looking back through y'all comments. Y'all, if you go to my Luscious Laveaux site as well, you can schedule tarot readings on there. I have oils on there that are infused with crystals and herbs. I have my yoni steams. I have spiritual bath. I have a trauma release box. I did a video on it. All of that. And guess what, y'all? I'm about to create a whole new site that's just gonna be like strictly everything Bella Laveau. So it'll have the merch on there that I designed, and I'll change the merch up like every 3 months or every 2 months, change it to something else. Like I just want to be able to offer y'all like, a little piece of me, even when I'm not like on the screen. I want to connect with y'all and like, get y'all to understand that I'm really here. Like I'm really here to fuck with y'all. Tavar, my favorite deck, honestly, is just the original deck. The original, I connect very well with the original deck. I bought, and what I'll do, hey Knick-Knack, what I'll do is I'll actually buy other decks and I don't even use them. Um, that one, my favorite one is the the shoes. Okay, you wanna put your boots on? Go get your boots. I yes, I use the original Rider Waite deck. I have a really pretty Rider Waite deck though that's like lined in gold. I'll show y'all. And my friend Ashley, she bought me another deck and it's an all women deck. It's really, really cute. I love that one too because it still looks like the Rider Waite deck, but it's all women. It's really colorful. What? We not going bye bye. Go give it to your brother. Go give it to Didi. Say, can you put on my boots? Ask Didi put on your boots because mom only got one free hand. Also, my regular Yoni steam. Oh, it's always in stock. If it's not showing up, I'm sorry, but I need to go change it. It probably just not showing up properly, but I'll go change it and add it on there. If you look, okay, so I had to start grouping stuff together on there. So I may have grouped the fertility theme and the regular one together, and you got to use the drop down to choose which one because I was running out of space. Like I only had a certain amount of items I could post, so I had to start grouping stuff together. So click on the fertility one and see if you see the original one there. Um, as for decks, I'm very old school. Like when it come down to how I like things to look spiritually, and I think that's just based on my Louisiana roots and me being from there and just how we see things. Like even in Louisiana, I always tell people I'm like it always, and it's not exactly the best thing, but it seems to always have like a dark cast over Louisiana. That ain't the best thing, but so I resonate with things that look like that. So I remember I was watching the originals and they had a deck on there that they was using and I fell so in love with the deck. Come to find out, it was just a deck that they made for the show, but I love that deck so much that I put it on my list that I'm gonna create my own tarot deck, like just the look of how I want it to look. And yeah, so y'all think that's a good idea for me to create my own tarot deck? Go inside. You can go inside. Inside. Yeah. Please. No, no, no. Please. Please. You say yes? Please. 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 Okay, Keita. Please. All right. So, basically, I'ma save this live, Keita. So if you want to go back and just kind of watch through it, so you could get a few, a few ideas, then we will do that. Um, Y'all, I'm thinking about doing a lot of different things because I actually want to go back on and I'm not gonna say a weight loss journey. I want to just go back to eating clean like I was, but I know that people resonate better with weight loss being attached to it. So I want to do a challenge where anybody that wants to participate donates a certain amount of money. Whoever loses the most weight gets a big part of the pot that was given into. You got to do check-ins and all that stuff like that. Like I said, at this point for me, I just want to go back to being feeling clean like I did when I was vegan 2 years ago before I got pregnant with Majesty. When I was just eating better, the weight just happened to come off, but I didn't start it for weight loss. And to me, that just worked better for me, you know. But I know that people resonate with weight loss better, so I'm gonna do that. And with that, it'll be like another level on Patreon where you will get a phone number where you can contact me when you having those hard days throughout the challenge. Send a text message, you know, whatever. But it'll be a level on Patreon, so because that's going to weed out the real from the fake, okay? If somebody is paying $4, $5 for some type of an access, it's not everybody's just not gonna be texting it randomly. I'm not gonna be able to keep up. But that'll show me like who is really serious about what they doing, and that'll keep the group smaller too for those who want to reach out and talk to me during that time. I'm gonna do the same thing for a spiritual level on the Patreon as well to be able to reach out and talk to me more often too. So, about little things. Um, yeah, but Keita, just watch it back, and I just give a few little things you can do, like quantum jumping, drinking your water, writing on your water what you want to bring in, and speaking to it before you drink it. Doing your meditation bath. The meditation starting this week. Yeah, I think that it'd be best if we start after this week is out because like Christmas and then all this stuff, and I hadn't planned for it, so I have to I still gotta work, so we can start it after and start the meditations like that, and we can that I'm probably going to I'm probably gonna have to set that up as a Patreon thing too, just to keep it minimized, because if not, like, you get what I'm saying, and not something expensive, like literally $5 for the whole month or something, just to because I think Patreon, it won't let me go less than $5, but just to keep it minimized, so these people will be the people that'll be included in those meditations and things like that, so that it doesn't get out of control and I'm not able to keep up. Or I'll set it up on the memberships on YouTube. I gotta say, I don't know too much how to work the memberships right yet, so I don't know. I gotta see about that. But I'll figure it out just to keep it condensed as best as I can. Okay. So, is there anything else that y'all want to know before I go off? Because I'm gonna go and write my other three,
What?
6, 9,
What?
and
What? What?
the light, it's broke.
What?
It's broke, fatty. Um, you be confused. Trust me, it's a lot to take in. That's why I was like, let's start small. So today, Keita, this is what I want you to do, right? The things that you want to bring into your life, right? I want you to write them down as though they are already happening. Get you a piece of paper, write them down as though it's already happened. Like instead of saying I want a Mercedes Benz, you would say, and I'm just using materialistic stuff, but y'all please don't get too caught up in just materialistic stuff, because that's gonna make you miserable. Like, manifest in as well, like peace and changing your thinking and things like that, because with that, the material things are gonna come. Like, I'm working on this with y'all, so like we on this road together, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain things, like, of course I want to be more financially stable, of course I want to have 1 million subscribers, of course I want to be able to go and buy my family a house and buy a car and have all of that, but if your mind ain't right, it's pointless. So don't forget to manifest on those things as well. So, but anyway, if you need to start with a tangible item, you know what I'm saying? Like a tangible item, something you can see, then I get that. Make that one of your things. You know what I'm saying? So Man, put write down everything that you want as though it is. So instead of saying I want a new Mercedes Benz, you'll be like, oh, I just love how my new Mercedes Benz drive. Like, I'm so blessed to have it. I'm so blessed to have this new house. Baby, it's like faking it till you making it, but not faking it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really gonna have it. So, but it's like faking it till you make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I honestly be thinking, not honestly be thinking, I be knowing that when rappers are rapping, a lot of them are saying things that they don't have, that's not, that ain't accurate, none of that. But they be bringing that into their lives. They bring the negative too, because they be talking a lot of shit too. But they be bringing that stuff into their lives, not even knowing it. Like, you just gotta open your mouth and you gotta say what you want. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Keita, just acting as if. You can do the water. You can also do quantum jumping, which I talk about in the live. So you could do quantum jumping as well, which is a very, very easy thing. Nothing that's difficult. Imani, my cousin, she did her quantum jumping last year. Didn't even realize that this year she has the things that she quantum jumped for. She didn't even realize it. Okay, let's see. It could be a regular piece of paper. It's gonna be about your intention. Now, do I suggest you should definitely get a journal that you use specifically for these type of things? But it could be a regular piece of paper. And what you could do as well, if you just have a regular piece of paper, right, and you don't have a journal, whenever you finish writing down what you're gonna write, take it and fold it towards you, like bring it to you, fold it towards you, and then put it away. Put it away somewhere where you're not gonna look at it, see it, nothing. Hide it off in a spot. Right. See what I'm saying? Girl, this spirit in the universe got me saying all these things that's resonating with y'all so that y'all can get an understanding. See, Keita, I didn't know that you did music or none of that, but that came to me, you know? Y'all see how I had put my song in the last video? Y'all, I can't believe I made that song like 8 years ago. Come here, Majesty. Come here. Come here with your boots. Okay, so, oh, thank you, Cree Cree. Y'all, my phone is going dead. So I know, and that was so long ago, Cree. Like, I really been bringing this type of time into my life where I was like, I would be able to talk to other people and they would understand where I was coming from and they wouldn't think I was crazy. Cause 4, 5 years ago, people was looking like, huh? I know, Tavara, I don't want to leave y'all, but I first of all, I have to go and I have to do some I be hate to say this because people be getting so scared, but I mean spelling is a spell and I mean it is what it is. I have to go do some spell work. Um and I have to do some tangible things aside from just speaking and writing things down. I gotta actually go and talk to my ancestors and put a little herbs out and dress a few candles to come on now. I'm giving y'all what you need. Come on, bring it back, bring it back. So I'm gonna go and do that. And then, like I said, I want to complete everything that I have to do by 7 o'clock when I break my fast. Cause y'all, I'm like, it's like I'm hungry, but I ain't hungry. Like I get hungry when I'm not talking about this or meditating. But so when I stop talking about this or meditating and I'm doing something else, I get hungry. But right now, I'm good. Good, D. Oh my God, I'm so proud of y'all. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Naheem. I'm hoping I pronounce it right. I'll just say Oliver, just to make sure I'm not chopping up your name. Girl, Courtney, first of all, I just want to say that I love you and I miss you so much. CC Galashaw, y'all, that's one of my friends in real life. And she been my friend since I was in a toxic relationship. And I'm talking about being since Dee was a baby. I love you and I really, really miss you. She was one of my very first loyal hair clients. Like, round of applause for Courtney, CC Galashaw. Round of applause, baby. You been rolling with me for a minute. Oh yeah, knick-knack. Like yeah, definitely. Everything has a good and bad to it. So you can definitely do some things, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to be a light worker. Now, this the thing though. Don't play. Don't play with my folks. I'm just kidding. But no, like for real, don't play with my folks. But yeah, I'm here to be a light worker, okay? I'm here to, spread positivity. I just want all of y'all to, I just want y'all to like grow. I want y'all to, as you are watching me, because I'm the one on the screen. You are watching me grow and buy that new house and buy my parents a house and get my G Wagon, because I'm getting my G Wagon, okay? And as you watching me like spiritually glow from the inside out, baby, and see me at peace and my kids at peace and just, touching lives. And the more people that come to the channel, the more people lives are changed. Like, that's what I'm aiming for. Like, I just want to see people it get the lump in my throat, y'all. I just want to help people. I want them to feel how good it feels when you genuinely feel good. Like I want that. I want that for everybody that I come in contact with. And it can overwhelm me sometimes, me, Poe Pisces. I want to help everybody. My friend was telling me today, she was like, you lend a helping hand, but you can't be. And I said, before she could even finish, I said, I can't chop my own hand off and give it away. And I have to. That also comes, understand this and understand this well. Spiritually growing also comes with boundaries and knowing when to say no. I had that problem. I had it bad. Not knowing when to say no, feeling bad because I had a boundary with somebody, or I told them that that's something that no, I cannot do that. I can't accept that. I used to feel bad. And I still struggle time to time with somebody that might ask me for something, do something, and I really can't. So I'm like, for instance, I just use money for instance because it's easy. People can relate to money. Like, friend will be like, my light bill is $300. Can you help me, right? And I'm like, well, I don't have a whole 300. Now I might only have 100 to my name, and my light bill is due next week. But since yours is due today, I'll be like, well, how about I'm gonna give you the 100 that I do have, okay? And then mine I do till next week, and just make sure you pay me back by the time mine is due, girl. It sounds so sweet, so nice, so loving, but what it really is what people see is they use that word nice as a way to walk over you. Oh, you so nice. You That's a way for you to see how much boundaries I have and to see how much you can get over. No, 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 and I'm gonna say it like this. Now, bitch. Not no more. Not no more, baby. Not no more. No. No. My dad is a Capricorn, baby. So he's stiff, okay? And he would always tell me, no is a complete answer. No. He been telling me this since a kid. Like, him and my mama, they battle with that because I inherited a lot of that behavior from my mama. My mama was very, very giving, and some so like way too giving. And as a teenager, I used to get on her. I used to be like, mama, why you doing that way? Then I grew up and I exhibited those same behaviors. And my daddy was the one that'd be like, no, 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 no. And now that is resonating with me so much because people have definitely overstepped their boundaries with me in multiple ways: financially, mentally, emotionally. See, when it started getting emotionally, and see, because I could deal with finances, because one thing that I know, money will always return to me. Even when I'm at my low, I know it's coming. So I could even kind of, move past that. But when it started messing with me mentally and emotionally, hold on now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I gotta find some kind of boundary. I gotta get. Mm-mm. Zogi that Gemini, and I have most of my close friends around me are Geminis, and they have to be the ones that be like, hey, say, hey, 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 hey. No. Don't you do that. Like, they the ones. Thank you, Monique. I appreciate y'all too. Like y'all be want to cry sometimes because like first of all, because I'm a Pisces, and let me tell y'all what's so crazy is that even though I'm a Pisces and I'm very emotional, I'm not like a crier. When I get hurt, I'm not a crier. Like I will internalize that shit, and then I'm like, ain't nothing you could say to me. I don't care. Like it's dead game for you. But when it come down to happy things, I'm a crier, which is so crazy. It's so crazy. Like, if one of y'all was to like just the little stuff that y'all be saying, like y'all appreciate me, like that'll bring tears. That'll make me cry. But a dude could do me something and something that most girls would be crying over. I'd be like, oh no, I just sucked all them tears up, and I'm about to show him. I'm about to show him better than I could tell him. That that's crazy, right? Didi is a Capricorn, so Didi he be keeping me in check sometimes too. Come on, Fefet. Y'all, it's the phone. Oh yeah, it's gonna die on me. But yeah, like I I had to realize that spiritually, moving forward and moving along comes with more than just, like just the average things that you think. It came with me creating boundaries and not feeling bad for being like, no, I can't do that. No, I can't go there. No, I don't want to do that. Like that came with it, and I can say that's very liberating in itself. Very liberating in itself. Everybody used to call my daddy mean. They used to say, "Oh, he's so mean," and this and that, and he don't even want to do nothing for nobody, and blah blah. No, it ain't that. He got a big heart, and he will do for you, but he have boundaries on what he will and will not do. Tutu, what you got going on? How you come out here and dirty up the porch in 2.5 seconds? Didi gonna get you. Y'all, my baby love being outside. I love outside too. What's so crazy is I'm a Capricorn rising, and like I really do love nature. But eh, girl, Kiara, yes, you can't do that because see what happens is us Pisces, we like to be martyrs. Okay, we like sacrifice me, I'll do it. Send me to the cross, and then when we don't get things like that poured back into us, now we feeling slighted. You feeling away. You feeling hurt, sis. You ain't have to put yourself on the cross. Why did you do that? That's why I started telling myself, why did you do that? You would not be feeling that way if you didn't hang yourself to the cross. Doing for people, good. Doing and doing and doing and doing and doing and not having nobody pouring into you, not good. Cree, because I be knowing. I be knowing. And the universe be giving me. Today the downloads been coming. I'm telling you, everything I say out my mouth, people been like, girl, I was thinking that. Girl, I've been wanting to say that. Girl, that's what I needed to hear. Potent knick-knack, girl. Look, I understand. I found out today because I hadn't really looked deep into it, but my house of communication and stuff is in Aries, which explained why I was talking to my friend, and she helped me out with that, which explained why I'm so passionate when I'm communicating about things, and why I'm so like I can be very aggressive. Like, no, this is what I'm saying. I'm glad, D. I'm proud of you, girl. I'm proud of you. I need y'all keep it up. Keep it up. I'm very, very proud of y'all. Y'all, I was not supposed to stay on an hour, but I did. So I'm gonna go 6 more minutes. And then the phone about to die, but it should give me 6 more minutes. I got like 17%. I'm gonna go 6 more minutes to make it a complete hour, so that'll stay within my 3 6, whatever. But yeah, y'all, once this video does post, y'all, of course, are welcome to talk to each other in the comments. I don't forget to like the video. Y'all, we trying to grow the nation. Like, I love you even more, Tavara. I really, I love, I can't say that I probably have held myself, no, not probably, I did. I've held myself back a lot with YouTube. Um, in instance of I didn't do this on purpose, life got in the way and I stopped making videos during a very pertinent time that I should have been when YouTube was changing and things was changing. So that's making it's making it harder for me to grow now. But not only that, I held myself back always being like, for lack of a better phrase, or maybe it's just the truth, being afraid of success and in the same breath being afraid of failure. Very weird. It's a very weird feeling, but it's like, oh, I don't want to get too big because I don't want people to think that I'm changing because now I can't comment on all the comments. That's that Pisces coming in, creeping in, like, oh, well, you know what? I should keep it small because then what about the people who, was there with me before? And it's like, girl, if you can't live off of this, you can't make videos like you really want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do so many other different things. You overexerting yourself. Like, it's too much. So if you can grow this, not if, grow this so that you have more, you know what I'm saying, capabilities to make more videos or to give back more. Like, y'all, I be watching Mr. Beast videos. I don't know if y'all are subscribed to him, but you should definitely check him out. Like, it's so crazy because I watch his videos and I be like slick getting emotional and wanting to cry because I see like how he able to, what? Come here, fat. How he is able to give back to people from the money that he makes, like, and like the sponsorships that he gets. Like, literally, y'all go watch Mr. Beast, y'all gonna see it be some of the most craziest challenges, but he'll like get like 30 cars, right? Be an Uber driver for the day. Whoever calls him to pick him up in the Uber, give them the car that he picked them up in. Stuff like that. Like, that stuff, like, I want to be that. I want to be able to not just give monetarily and financially. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to do that, but I feel like I do pretty good, like giving spiritually how I'm giving now, and mentally and emotionally and trying to connect with y'all. So I would love to be able to, just do that. Pull up at a subscriber house. Like, man, I know it was hard during the pandemic. Here go $5,000. Like, pay your bills. Like that. I just know that, I don't know. It's crazy. I don't want to get too deep off up into that. But y'all, that's the type of person that I am. Like, I want to have the capability. I do that now with little to no money. Like, I just cash app a random person I see on Twitter that be like, I just, I'm having a rough time during the pandemic and I done sent them money. You know what I'm saying? That I ain't even accounted for myself. Or just a random person like, hey, here go $20, buy your meal. You know what I'm saying, for this day, or paying for the person stuff behind me. Like, I do that type of stuff on the regular. So to be able to do it at a large scale would be like so amazing. Yeah, Kiera, I'm glad you understand because it's, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. Let's see what you mean, boo. Okay, so I try to put your name out there when people ask for recommendations on their live, but some people think mediocre is entertaining. They're lost. Tell me what you talking about, boo. Give me, fill me in, boo boo. Let me tell y'all how I went and got these eyelash extensions because I ain't want y'all to keep looking at me looking like a penis face. I was like, dang, I look bad every vlog, but that's how I look every day. I just be waking up filming. That's how I be looking every day. But I was like, okay, at least I could do was skin. And then I'm mad I let her do my, okay, so I was supposed to do my brows myself with the wax kit or whatever. But I ended up letting her do them because I forgot, and then I don't even like them. But it's okay because I'm gonna be showing y'all how to wax other stuff. Oh, okay. Girl, I don't know. Like, it's crazy. I mean, but you know, I had spoke on this once before. Like, me trying to talk to other YouTubers and but you know that's like just been my life. I feel like I stand out. I wasn't really meant to fit in, and I'm okay with that. I have come to terms with it. I'm okay with it. I don't think I ever really been out of terms with it. I really always have been cool with it. But I ain't gonna lie, in the YouTube world, you know, when you trying to reach out, because people always ask me why you don't collab or why haven't you reached out to some of the bigger YouTubers to bring some recognition because collabing is the way. Like I've done that before and nothing. So it's just like, well, what you want me to do? Like Didi asks me all the time. He be like, Mama, why you don't reach out to such and such or such and such? And sometimes I just be like, no, I don't want to or whatever. But sometimes I already have and it didn't work out and I don't be want to tell him. So I just be like, okay, no, I haven't, or I'm not going to. Just so he don't feel a way about those people. Cause I'm like, everybody. This the thing. I know, like everybody, you can't collab with everybody. I can't. At where I'm at right now, I can't. But you cannot make me believe that you can't help one or two or three people. And I've definitely done collabs on my channel, so I've done what I could. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. I was like, it's all good. I also am one of those people, and this speaks to Aries being in one of my houses that. I don't want to feel like nobody put me on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not in a bad way. It's just that I done been burned so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been burned so much that it's just like, you know what? If I just do everything myself, then I ain't got to worry about nobody being like, girl, I did that for you. And I'm like, dog, I thought we was genuinely helping each other. Oh, okay, but I see where it's going. Yeah, I don't know, girl. And then, the thing is that it's like, what's so crazy is that, it can get very discouraging when, like, y'all, I put a lot of effort into my videos, like, down to the trial house, just, like, trying to make sure the background look decent and editing and, you know what I'm saying, making it funny for y'all. Now, mind you, I really just be being myself, so I don't have to make it funny. I don't have to think it out. I just be talking. And it just so happened to be come out and be funny. But what I'm saying is it's just like really trying to make sure that I don't even record when I'm not feeling right because I don't want to bring that type of energy to y'all. I don't want to bring that to the screen. I don't want to transfer energy to y'all like that. So I don't even record when I'm not feeling like I want to record. Shanquavia, what's so crazy is all of that is on my list and I just never done it. Like I'm at to show y'all my little calendar. And I just never done it because I was like, I don't know. Like I did a video on the spiritual trauma box that I had. It didn't really get much. I was like, you know what, maybe people not interested in this. I thought about reviewing it, but girl, Nick, I just done put too much money out in the clothes right now. So I'm trying to like but Zogi reviewed it on her channel. So go over there to Zogi the Gemini's channel and watch her PLT Lil Kim review. I think she just put it out yesterday. Come on, Vet. Come on, it's time to go in. So I'm gonna have to disappear on y'all. Tell Zogi I sent you over there. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Get your stuff. You gotta get your book. Get your book. Mommy gotta go finish doing her stuff so she can eat for 7 o'clock. Cause, whoo, she's starting to feel it. Get get your book. You don't want your book? You gotta get your book, Fat. Come on. Yeah, well, if y'all don't have any more questions, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. Happy great conjunction today. This will not happen again for 500 more years. Okay, by that time, I will be an ancestor guiding my new generations of people, my great grandchildren and whatnot. Who you talking to, Diddy? Oh, I thought you were talking to your grandma. Um, that's it, Majesty. You dropping all your stuff, baby. You just done brought everything out here. Yeah, so if y'all don't have no more questions, then I'm going to disappear. If I am not too drained tonight, I may go live and do a tarot reading tonight. But if I'm too drained, y'all, because after doing all of this, I just maybe, then I have to do it another day this week. But I am going to go live and do it for y'all this week, okay? This week, y'all hold me to it. I don't care if you got to spam under the videos and be like, tarot. Come on, Fefe. Let's go. Come on, bring your toy. Give it to mommy. Give it to mommy. All right. Hey, Monique. Bye, Monique. Look. Hey, bye. You're welcome, Oliver. Even though I don't know if I pronounced your first name right. Not Naheem. Is that right? If I am pronouncing it right, that is really pretty. I love you guys, and I will talk to y'all later.